Easter, arguably the most important Christian holiday, commemorates the resurrection of Jesus from the dead, described in the New Testament as having occurred on the third day after his burial. In 2020, Easter will fall on the 12th of April, but that date is not fixed. Easter can actually occur on any of the 35 days between March 22nd and April 25th. But how can that be? Surely Jesus' resurrection occurred on a specific day during the year. Well, the answer is yes. It just depends on which calendar you look at. You see, in everyday life we use what is known as the Gregorian calendar, which is a type of solar calendar as it's based on the sun's position relative to the stars. Easter, however, predates the Gregorian calendar by about 1400 years. And although Easter has to occur within a precise period in the Gregorian calendar, the exact date is determined by the lunar calendar, which in turn is based on the monthly cycles of the moon. The exact formula for the Easter date is as follows. It falls on the first Sunday after the first full moon to occur after the 21st of March, also known as the spring equinox. Okay, fair enough, but how does that explain the Easter day fluctuation during the years? Well, if you look at the Gregorian calendar, it has 12 months, each with 28 to 31 days, summing up to a 365-day year, while the lunar calendar is split into 12 months, each with 29 to 30 days, summing up to a 354-day year. In other words, they don't match. If we were to use only the lunar calendar to set the date for Easter, then it would always occur 11 days earlier than the year before, which means that Easter will eventually happen twice a year, once in January and once in December. To avoid issues like that and to ensure Easter fell after the spring equinox, a solar calendar constraint had to be used. Although this did solve for the lunar calendar problem, Easter still occurs twice a year, mainly because Western Christianity uses the Gregorian calendar, while Orthodox Christians still rely on its predecessor, the Julian calendar. And you guessed it, they don't match either. So, if you want to know what date Easter will fall on in any given year, just keep an eye out for a full moon just after the spring equinox. The one thing you know for sure is that it will be on a Sunday.